Today, I want to talk about products and what products that you provide your clients and why maybe you provide those products. We have kind of an intentionality of why we offer the things that we offer so that we can vary the various price points that we have so that hopefully we can hit a price point that everybody that is interested in our studio could be happy with walking away with something from their session. And so when choosing products, there's a lot of different vendors out there and everything. And I am a huge fan of Graphy Studio. So if you're looking for someplace that has a lot of variety and a lot to choose from, then Graphy Studio is definitely something that you should check out. They have just about anything and everything. And if they don't have it, they'll probably figure out a way to make it for you. Not only is Graphy Studio amazing with their products, they are also incredible with their customer service. All their stuff is handmade in Italy, and the amount of time that it takes from ordering to when it is delivered is pretty phenomenal when you consider how incredible their products are. Everything is shipped directly, like we ship everything directly to the client, and they do drop shipping. The great thing is they don't have to white label anything because they don't put any of their pricing on their website for your customers to see and then come back to you and say, well, if you only paid this much, then why are you charging this much? And they don't understand the labor and the everything else that goes along with purchasing that thing. So, Graphy is amazing. I can't say enough about them. I made the mistake, to be honest, of when I first started growing my business of trying all these different places out instead of just sticking with the one that I knew I wanted to be with in the long run. Because at the end of the day, if you're looking for quality products, everybody is pretty much the similar price point. And if you're looking to save like 10 to 15 or 20 or $50 with somebody, then I would just say be careful what you wish for. The other thing that like, and this is a real big reason, I kind of already mentioned this before, is because Graphy has everything possible that you could possibly imagine to order for your studio, like all the different kinds of variety. I only have to go to one place to get everything that I could possibly ever want or need, and they're amazing. When our clients come in the studio and they see the stuff that I'm about to show you, they are blown away by how incredible things are. And they look at the wall art and they go, oh my gosh, I've never seen stuff like this before. And it takes that level of what you do and why you do it and how you are pricing yourself to another level that they understand when they come in and see what you have to offer. So here are some of the things that we offer. Our basic package are matte prints. We do 11 by 14 matte prints. You can get different size prints inside of the matte, but the 11 by 14, let me open this up real quick and grab one for you. Sorry. There's a tab that's in this and I let the tab fall down inside of the box. All right. So here is one of the matte prints. What I love about Graphy matte prints, and we actually do the premium paper that you can get. And when you feel this paper, it is like, this video does not do it justice, by the way. The silkiness of this paper is ridiculous. It's so crazy how awesome this is. We also do the thicker mats so that they have more durability and stability. What's great about Graphy as well is they do all the matting for us. I mean, you can do slip-in mats and stuff, but we have them do the matting for us because it saves us a lot of time and effort and money, and because time is money. And then we also drop ship so we don't see it. We used to have everything come to the studio. We would put it all together and then either have people coming pick it up or we'd ship it out to them. The other thing is you can get a beveled line. I don't know if you can see it. You can't really see it on the video, but you can get beveled and it like a little like a bevel inside of the mat itself. So we sell these in sets of 3, 6, and then we have the portrait box, which I'll talk about next. The next price point for us, if somebody wants to get a lot like more photos, and they're really conscious about, I really want those digitals, um, and I want more of them. Every one of our products comes with some kind of digital with it, right? So the next one we have is the mini portrait box that we call it. Um, it is awesome. You can customize the front. You can customize the colors. We don't do crazy customization of colors for this. We do black or white, and then the lettering is the opposite color. So if it's black, it's white. If it's white, it's black. Um, because we have this in kind of the lower tiered price point, we don't give them as many bells and whistle options. But the cover comes off of here. It does have a place for a USB stick, but you can ask to not have the USB stick included. I don't include the USB stick, one, because of the price point that we're offering this. And I feel like the USB stick for what we do elevates the pricing. And like, because we have it come straight from Graphy, we don't want to have to deal with all that and mess with all that. But they come with little mini mats. The great thing about these are 4x6 prints, and again, great luxury item for the price. And the 6x8 mats are frameable, so I always tell people you can frame some of these and you can put some of these in the box, or they're great for grandparents. They're perfect for grandparents to go with anything that you're doing. A great Christmas gift. And you can customize the front with the family name. Mini portrait box. Then we go to our regular, what we call our reveal box, or our signature portrait box. It's called the reveal box. It is a soup rice thing. It comes in sets of 10 all the way up to 30. 30 is very big. This is a 10, so you can see how thick this is. The cover comes off the front. It's got an acrylic front, you can see there. And it's got all the mats that you want in here, just like I was showing you. It's the same mats that we offer for the 3 or the 6 mats. There's a little tab in here that you can pull them out, but that got kind of buried. I'll fix that later. You can also customize this, and similar to the other one, you can do all different kinds of colors. With this one, because it's a higher price point for us, we do allow our clients to customize the colors. And I'll talk about colors and swatches here in a few minutes. The next item that we have is the Go Book. So there's a variety of albums that Graphy provides or offers. The Go Book is our go-to one. Go-to, no pun intended. But we also are considering getting the Young Book. If you haven't seen the Young Book, it's out of this world. It's amazing. So the Go Book, just like everything else, you can customize the color. Comes with a little acrylic cover on the top that's magnetic. You take that magnetic cover off. Every time I show people this, it's so funny. Every single time. It's not just sometimes. Every single time when I show people this, when I do this, they all go, "Ooh, that's really cool." They've never seen an album that's recessed inside of a box. But you can tell them you can put your favorite photo on the front. And then we design the album for you based on the pictures that you decide to get. You can also customize the binding in the back. You don't have to put a picture up here. You can just do straight up, but we always offer a picture. The reason being part of it for me on a sales side of it is put it on your mantle and it's its own frame. So same thing with the portrait box. Like, you can change out the mats and you can sell it as, you can always change out the mats, put it on a mantle, and it's like its own frame, and you're always able to change it out. So this is the Go Book. And then this is the reveal box. So next up is our wall art. Wall art at Graphy is amazing. We do all the pro wall art. There's a variety of levels of wall art from Graphy, but we do the pro wall art. We choose to do canvases and excuse me, canvases and acrylics. We do not offer metal at this time. What I like about Graphy is that their wall art is the same price point regardless of your finish. So if you're getting canvas or acrylic, or if you're offering metal too, doesn't matter what it is, the price point, if a 24 by 36 is the same price point, regardless of what your finish is. This is a canvas. The canvases, I always say they're kind of like leathery to the touch. They actually have a leather finish now for their wall art, but I haven't ordered it yet. It's a newer product, but it's leathery to the touch. It's very like durable. Like we have a huge piece of wall art in the front, and kids touch it all the time, and it does not have finger marks and all that kind of stuff on there. But it's canvas. All their wall art comes on these boxes like this. We name it a tabletop box because it's wider. The normal box is about an inch across, but we call this a tabletop. So if they're wanting to put this on a mantle or something like this, we recommend they order this size because it's not going to fall over as easy. The other one is built more for a wall. This one does go on a wall. It's just going to stick out further. You can customize the outside backings and everything of the box. This one is like an ash gray type of thing, but it has like kind of a wood grain look to it. And you can do different kinds of colors, and I'll go into that here in a second as well. But you can see that whatever your piece of wall art is, it's not like a wraparound canvas. It's going to go all the way around. It wraps around to the back here, but you don't have that to me, I felt like wraparounds were just kind of weird all the way around here, especially when you're trying to crop it for when you're trying to do your orders. If you have doing wraparound canvases, that's just my personal opinion. But if you get a acrylic, it's the same thing. The acrylic sits on top of the box and replaces this canvas. Same thing with metal. But amazing product. The other thing that's really cool about Graphy is they all come ready for hanging. The back of the boxes are all filled up in the back like this, and they have hangers. The bigger pieces have bigger hangers than this. And what's really cool, and it seems like a small thing, but it's a big thing at the same time, is all of their hangers on the big things are 4 inches in and 4 inches down on the corners. So you have one on one corner and one on the other corner, and it's 4 inches over and 4 inches down. And then this is a bigger thing, but makes it really easy for putting stuff on the wall. So what we do is and this is what we recommend to clients, put it on the wall where you want it to be, and get a level, make sure it's level. Then you can mark your edges of where you want it to be, measure 4 inches over like make sure it's level, 4 inches down, put in your wall hangers, and then it 99% of the time it's totally level and perfect when you put it on the wall. So that's our wall art. So what's cool about Graphy is everything's customizable. Like I said, all the covers and stuff. And so you can get swatch kits. Like you can see that little white box that's back there where my finger is. That box comes with these little things. Down on the bottom, you can order the bigger box. It's got like every swatch known to mankind for Graphy. But this is wood fiber. These are used for some of the stuff that they have. Maple. The maples are like what the box was and all that stuff. That's really nice. But these are real popular with the wall art. And then cloud leatherette. They have other things too, like leather, genuine leather, and all that kind of stuff. But we use the cloud leatherette, and we don't want to overwhelm people with options. So cloud leatherette is our go-to for the portrait box and the album. So there are a ton of options with Graphy. You don't have to do every single option. You can opt to do what you want to do and what you want to provide your clients with, and keep it as simple as you want to. If you want to just do your portrait boxes white and black, then just make it white and black. Your clients aren't going to know that Graphy has all these cloud leatherette colors. They're not going to know. It's up to you how you want to choose to deliver that, right? Like I said, shipping wise, once it leaves Italy, when we usually get the shipping notification, it will take 3 days maybe from when it leaves Italy to arrive at people's houses, or apartments or whatever. So it's pretty quick and everything. So, or to your studio if you're getting it at your studio. And everything's packaged really amazingly well, so that you know that when they get their stuff, if it's something that's packaged or if it's damaged, something really drastically bad happened, because the packaging is awesome. I've worked with different vendors and I got away from them, because their packaging was so poor that I didn't trust it coming to me as opposed, like if I didn't trust it coming straight to me, I definitely didn't trust it going to my clients without me seeing it first. So if you're looking for a vendor, I'm not a salesperson for Graphy. I do a lot of work with them, and they are sponsoring me in a conference that I'm doing, but I don't do this because of that. I do this because I believe in the quality of their products and their service. I have Carla is my rep, and Carla is amazing, along with everybody else that I've ever met with Graphy. Anytime I've needed something, they're like Johnny on the spot, and they get it done for me really, really fast. So can't say enough about Graphy, as you can tell. I'm a true believer. If you're looking for products and you're looking for something quality, the other thing too is they go a lot of places around the world, and they're not just specific to one area like a lot of other vendors might be. Shipping costs are not that super expensive, and they're comparable to whatever anybody else is doing out there. And being that they come from Italy, and how quickly it ships, it's really shocking and amazing in an amazing way how cheap they are able to keep the pricing. Their the interface to order stuff is it's like, because of the crazy amount of options, there's a lot of stuff to it, and there's a learning curve, but it is pretty amazing what you can do with Graphy, and their ordering system is pretty easy once you get it down and you figure it out. But that's where your sales reps there, and they have plenty of training videos and stuff too to help you get. But they are there to help you with those orders and everything too. The one last thing that we do offer, I don't have a sample here with me that's small enough to bring in here, but we do offer, or in Graphy is starting to offer framed prints, and they look amazing. And we started to offer those as well. They're mega mats, so they're like the matte prints you just saw, but they're called mega mats, and they are put into a kind of like a shadow boxy looking frame. So anyway, think about what products you're using. I use the products I use for ease, amazingness, customer service. I feel like I can never go wrong with Graphy. But I also use it because I can create a price list that makes sense for clients that want to come and spend $10,000 with us and look like they had spend $10,000. Or if they want to come and spend, a few $100s, they can get something that still looks like a $10,000 piece, but it's a lot like a lot more affordable for somebody that can't spend $10,000 in your studio. So I hope that helps with some product stuff and some advice on how to get to where you want to be when it comes to products. And I hope that you are selling tons of products in your studio and are making a ton of profit and making a ton of money for you and your family. Thanks. Bye-bye.